What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Stoic Dante, and I'm back with another video, man. Today, I'm talking about reflection. As y'all know, when I started this channel, it was all around getting back into the gym, starting my weight loss journey. You know, today is August the 12th. My journey started on June 19th. And yeah, I'm at 229. I was at 250. But the month of July itself was a incredible slow month for me. And this is called accountability, okay? So with the month of July being a month of my birthday, there was a lot of celebration going on, and there was things that I was doing that made me be late or not be on my duties as I should be. And yeah, it's a time of reflection, and just basically, you know, I was celebrating a lot for my birthday, and I was being disciplined in certain ways because I didn't party like I would on my last birthday as much as I would have, and I kept it silent, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that's showing you that the real dedication I have, you know, because I'm kind of like a ghost right now. It's kind of been like a ghost since my birthday. Friends, family, people want to know where is Dante. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried about nobody else right now but me. And I am the most important person to myself. You know what I'm saying? Probably other than my son. Because I'm trying to think, like, who would I put like before me that I say, like, and it's more important than I'll say is my son. So, because I have to take care of him. I'm his whole 100% financial provider on everything. So, you know, life, anything, like, I'm his shoulder. But that's not here nor there. What I'm talking about today is reflection and realizing, you know, why have I lost 20 pounds from June 19th? You know, what is it that made me get to this weight that I'm at, and why am I trying to get lower? You know, I went from ups, highs, lows, downs. I lost 20 pounds and nobody seen me work out even on this channel. You just seen me vlog and talking about certain things, but there's stuff in the background going on where you'll be able to see, you know, body transformations and seeing workouts and seeing things that I do. But that's working on an overall documentary. But yeah, I got a long way to go still. And you start to have these flashes in your head, these second thoughts. Like, what am I doing? Am I really doing it? Am I comfortable with the weight I'm at now? Why am I trying to get lower? What is the goal? And the goal was the same goal as when I started. You know, don't let the toxicness, betray, you know, get in the way of what you're trying to do, get in the way of it, because it would if you allow it to. Yeah. Something else that I have noticed is you got to keep the people, like, I've been distracted. I've been distracted by a lot of things in the past. You know, I was distracted by a lot that caused me to not move in the lane and the way I'm supposed to move into. But yeah, you got to keep distractions away from you. You got to keep people in your life that you feel like, even sometimes you can feel like they're a toxicity and they're not helping your situation. You know, they may be worse than that. And that has happened to me. Like, I feel like God allows people to walk into your life, or he's able to show you people, you know, like, you know, what's good and what's bad, and it's up for you to actually make that discernment. But it's critical, you know, especially to what you got going on. And you can feel it, because your intuition kind of tells you, like, this is not good for me, or this is perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so focused on myself right now, and I could say that I'm more focused than I've ever been about myself, but I still see a lot of ways that I want to improve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And what I'm saying is, like, when I'm working on myself, and I've never like been working on myself harder, it's been more of a mental thing. You know, I'm starting to care about the earth that I walk on and my time that is spent on this earth that I walk on. And I used to think more about the money that was in my pocket, or the money that I could provide for my, you know, people, or let alone others, or things I could buy, and thought that that was important. I'm starting to realize the most important thing that we have in life is time. You know, and that's without a doubt. Your time on this earth is very important. You know, it's more valuable than money, because what you can get in your day, what you can get done in a day, can admire to so much in the future. You know what I'm saying? It's not the money. You know what I'm saying? You have to be consistent over years and years and years, you know, to reach an abundance of gain that you have put in that past. So the time that you spend is the most important, you know. To the young people, the young brothers that's 21 years old, you know, and younger, even if you in your high 20s, you need to realize right now is a time where you really have to use your time wisely and be valuable your time. You know, taking risk was cool at a younger time, but now we have to be very efficient at all the time we spend. Negative moments and negative time we're living on earth that's not progressing or helping us is 100% better than is 100 time that we spend on earth, right, is 100% more valuable than the dollars that we get while we're here and spend it on something. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's so much you could did and touched and did so many people with that time. And yourself. Yeah, I look at it like I want to work on myself every single day. You know, every single day I want to become a better person. You know, grind at becoming a better person for myself, and not get distracted by anybody, and continue to do what I'm doing, you know, and having an integrity with myself, knowing when I'm doing bad, like, hey, I gotta do better, you know. This journey has caused me to open up my mind and think in places that I didn't even realize I was, you know, being deaf to, you know. I think on a much larger scale, and my senses have calmed down. You know, I'm able to think on a more, able to think on a logical basis where it shows me how I grind and what is the payoff of it. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just wanted to tap in with y'all, man. Just want to let y'all know it's Stoic Dante, and this video about reflection. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing every day. Look out for the things that are distracting you. Once you have a distraction in your life and you realize it's a distraction, it may be hard to cut that distraction off, or may feel bad to cut that distraction off. But you cannot be entertained by that distraction. You cannot let it interfere into your life. It's a reason you're getting that feeling, and you need to cut it out in order to be greater. All right? In order to get your time into where you need it to be at, You need it to be greater. Don't let nobody come into your life and take away time that's valuable to you and take away your purpose that you're using in your time. All right? Stoic Dante, man, I'm out. Talk to y'all another video, man. Peace.